So you read the text here. Das Text war über. Es gibt hier 3 Bilder. Here you can see 3 pictures. The first picture, page number again, 49, Kursbuch, 49, Kursbuch. So the first picture was Maria, Nicolaj, and Lena Hepp. These were the 3 names. Then we had Lars and Ben Geiger. These were the 2 names. And then for the third, Emma Baumeister. This was the name of the girl. So you can see here, there are 3 people, 2 people, and 1 people. And you have a verb here, which we normally use when we talk about what do we like to eat, what do we normally eat, what do we like to eat, like prefer to eat. Then there is a word that we need to learn, that is mögen. That verb heißt mögen. Mögen normally means to like something, mögen. Now, before we proceed forward to see what is this verb and how do we make sentence with it, first of all, we need to see the conjugation. So the conjugation is ich mag. Mögen's conjugation, ich mag. Du magst. Ja, du magst. Sie, es noch einmal mag. Then we have ihr. It's mögt. I think it's mögen. Nein. Okay, normally here, okay, we'll write about here a little while later. Well, I'll tell you. Wir mögen, sie mögen. Yeah. So sie mögen, wir mögen, and ihr mögt. Normally ihr is mögt, but then it's like normally even if you don't remember for year right now, it's okay because you need to talk about yourself. So even if you don't remember for year, that is fine, but still just because you have to learn it. So this is the conjugation first of all. It means I like, you like, he, she, it likes, we like, they like, or you like, and they both like, or you both like. So in the first sentence, it is about Maria, Nicolaj, and Lena. So now we have to make sentences. So before we make sentences, if I ask Sana, was essen Sie am Morgen? Oder was essen Sie am, maybe zum Beispiel Vormittag oder Nachmittag. Vormittag is your basically before noon. Nachmittag is basically your afternoon. And then Abend is your evening. So we have 3 words here. Morgen, basically morning. Then we have Vormittag. Vormittag is generally before 12. We consider it before 12 o'clock. Then we have Nachmittag. Yeah. Is Revati here? Yeah, Revati is here. Okay. So we have Nachmittag. Nachmittag is generally after 12. After 12 o'clock, that we call Nachmittag. Then we have Abend. Abend is basically evening. Yeah, Abend is basically evening. And then Nacht. Nacht is night. So this is the 3 things. These are the few words you will be needing in order to talk about your food preferences. So here in the first text, yeah, Sana?
Could you please show the conjugation ones?
Okay. Yeah. So now we have two verbs. Yesterday, like last class, we did möchten, and then we have now mögen. Now we will make sentences using the 2 words based on food items. Möchten and mögen. So the main question word that we will write here is was. Yeah, what? So now, for example, there are some questions given here. For example, if I want to ask Samriddhi, what do you like to eat? So I will ask it like this. Was essen Sie? As I told you, we'll keep the conversation in the formal level so that you need not to remember the conjugation every time. So was essen Sie? You can also make it was essen Sie gern? What do you like to eat? Yeah. In place of essen, you can also write was trinken Sie gern? Was trinken Sie gern? Yeah. Was trinken Sie gern? You can also make questions like was möchten Sie gern? What would you like? If you go to a restaurant and if the person there, maybe the waitress or the waiter, if she asks you, she would ask you, was möchten Sie gern? What would you like to have? The first sentence says, what would you like to eat? The second says, what do you like to drink? And the third sentence means, what would you like to have? Normal sentence. Now, another, was mögen Sie? Let's take a different verb, which is the last verb. Was mögen Sie? So mögen also gives the kind of the same thing. It means, what do you like? So now we will answer all these three questions. Yeah, all these four questions. So was essen Sie gern? It means, what do you like to eat? So you can say, ich esse gern. Ich esse gern zum Beispiel Brot, Bread und Suppe. I like to eat bread and soup. And in place of this bread and soup, you can add anything. Yeah. Ich esse gern okay, for example, Milch und Brot, some combinations, milk and Brot. Then other combination, Brot und Butter. Yeah. You can also write Käse. Yeah. Käse und Butter, cheese and butter. Then you can like अगर आपको English हिंदी version में लिखना है तो flattened broad मतलब होता है रोटी. Flattened broad मतलब हमारे इंडिया का रोटी. So flattened broad und Gemüse. Yeah, that means roti or sabji. Flattened broad und Gemüse. This also you can write. Yeah, flattened broad und Gemüse. Yeah. Flattened broad und Gemüse. In case you want to write, for example, okay, let's hear your answers. Yeah, Samriddhi, was essen Sie gern, dear?
Ich esse gern Nudeln.
Ich esse gern
Nudeln.
Nudeln. Okay. Okay, super. Sie isst gern Nudeln. Okay, Sana, was essen Sie gern?
Ich esse gern Pasta.
Ich esse gern Pasta. Okay, richtig. Ashwin, was essen Sie gern?
Ich esse gern Fladenbrot und Gemüse.
Okay, flattened Brot und Gemüse. Okay. And Revati, was essen Sie gern?
Ich esse gern Kuchen.
Kuchen.
Kuchen, sorry.
Kuchen. Yeah, ich esse. Make sure the conjugation is esse, not essen. Essen's conjugation with ich is esse. So ich esse gern Kuchen und anything. Yeah, Schokolade und Kuchen like that. Okay, now the next question. Was trinken Sie gern, Samriddhi? In the drinks, you can say ich trinke gern Orangensaft, Apfelsaft, then cola, something like that. So think about it. Was essen Sie gern? Was trinken Sie gern?
Ich trinke gern Apfelsaft.
Okay, ich trinke gern Apfelsaft. Super. Ashwin, was trinken Sie gern?
Ich trinke sie gern Whisky.
Okay. Okay. Then Sana, was trinken Sie gern? Yes.
Ich gern Apfelsaft.
Apfelsaft. Okay. And Revati, was trinken Sie gern?
Ich trinke gern Mangosaft.
Mangosaft. Okay. Ich trinke gern Kaffee. The Desal Precious Kaffee. Okay, super. Now, imagine you want to ask something that do you like to eat this, a particular thing. For example, I ask Samriddhi, Essen Sie gern noodle? तो अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर चीज का नाम मेंशन करना है, then you can begin the question with the verb itself. Then don't make the question with was. Was का मतलब होता है what do you like to eat? और अगर हम ऐसे essen Sie gern noodle, essen Sie gern Hähnchen, अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट मतलब अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर थिंग जानना है that are you or do you fond of eating or are you fond of eating this particular thing, तो हम नॉर्मली वर्ब से शुरुआत करते हैं. या फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मुझे रेवती से जानना है दैट इज शी likes to or does she likes to drink coffee, so I would not ask was trinken sie gern, I would ask trinkst oder trinken sie gern Kaffee, trinken sie gern Kaffee. So इसका आंसर रेवती would give me either in या or nein. अगर या में बोलेगी तो रेवती would say या ich trinke, या फिर या शॉर्ट फॉर्म में इट कैन यू कैन सिंपली से या sehr gern. और अगर नहीं बोलना है nicht nein nicht so gern, या sehr gern that means या very likely. और अगर no बोलना है तो you can say nein nicht so gern. So Sana, trinken Sie gern Milch?
Ja, sehr gern.
Okay. Samriddhi, trinken Sie gern kalt Kaffee? Kalt Kaffee is cold coffee.
Ja, sehr gern.
Okay. So ja, sehr gern. Richtig. Okay, then Revati, trinken Sie gern Apfelsaft?
Ja, sehr gern.
Okay. Okay, Ashwin, trinken Sie gern Tee?
I need so gern.
So gern, yeah. So this
Why
is
do you
how
say
you
so
answer.
gern? What is so actually?
Sehr gern.
Nick so gern. What is so gern?
So is like I would just say is just like something you can say to emphasize the gyan thing, like nicht so gern matlab I won't how do I translate it word to word? It's just that not so much, not so much. Ye so wala part you can take it as in. Yeah.
Okay.
No means so.
No, that's what I said कि अगर मैं word to word translate करूंगी तो वो गलत हो जाएगा. That's why I don't want to do it right now. It's just that sehr gern matlab just imagine that means very very likely or very much, and nicht so gern matlab not so likely. So you can take the meaning as so, but don't translate the whole thing. That ये जर्मन में करने जाओगे तो या तो ट्रांसलेशन गलत होगा या ट्रांसलेशन जो बोल रहा है उसका मतलब गलत निकलेगा. So always try to figure out the context wise that nicht so gern is a term. When we use it when we don't want to say that we like to do this or we like to eat this so much. For example, do you like to travel by bus? You can say, nein, nicht so gern. That means, no, you are not a traveling bus. Like, you're not a person who likes to travel in a bus. So, nicht so gern is one such phrase जो हम नहीं करते हैं या फिर नहीं कर मतलब जो हमें पसंद नहीं है. It shows that something that you don't do or don't like to do. So, keep it as that. Don't go for that word translation. So का मतलब so. No, don't go like that. It will because अभी तो मैं अगर यहाँ बता दूं कि nicht so gern मतलब ये एक नेगेटिव जो मतलब सो होता है लाइक इंग्लिश वाला, बट देन देयर आर सम सेंटेंस अ फ्यू सेंटेंस विल मोर कम अप जहां मैं ये खुद का दिया हुआ जस्टिफिकेशन शायद मतलब खुद के दिए हुए डिस्क्रिप्शन को जस्टिफाई ना कर पाऊं, तो आई डोंट वांट टू बी इन दैट पोजीशन, राइट? सो राइट नाउ जस्ट टेक इट एज अ नेगेटिव फ्रेज, nicht so gern, not so much or not likely.